Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Connie. I am Connie's Country Finds on eBay and country_finds on Poshmark. And today I just wanted to do a little short video. I've been on the hunt for some smaller lights for my studio area. And I was scrolling around on Facebook, Instagram over the weekend, and I come across these LED fan lights that people were talking about. And I was like, oh, I'm thinking that might be perfect for my space. So I thought I ended up getting them in the mail today from Amazon. And I thought I would show you guys a video of what they are like and my first impression of them. Now, it is daylight still here, and you won't get the full effect of them, and I will come back when it turns nighttime and we will see what the difference is. Let me go over here and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, it's a little bit darker than it was earlier, so I will go ahead and show you these lights that I picked up from Amazon. They're $18 for a set of 2, and they are called LED fan lights. And let me turn this off real quick and turn this around so you could see what they look like. This is what they look like. There are different varieties, lumens, sizes that you can get, but I chose these and I was hoping that they would be perfect for what I needed, and they are. Now, my space is really small. As you guys can probably tell, I don't have a whole lot of space. So even though I like the soft box lights, these were just, I needed something a little bit smaller to save a little room. And they're adjustable. You can adjust them down, all the way down, and they make for easy store away. Put them in a closet if you live in an apartment. Stick them in a corner, so way less space that they take up. And they're bright. Let me show you. Turn this one back on. See how bright they are? And that's with both of them going. Even just with the one going, it's still a decent bright, So, but with both, it makes a huge difference. Now with these versus a soft box, you do get a harsher light with these, whereas the soft box will give you more of a softer light. It softens the light. But for my needs and where I am at in my reseller life, these are going to work perfectly for me. I'm not going to have to constantly move them around and bump into them when I'm coming into the space. And if I decide to, I can always put these in a corner out of the way, So these are perfect if you are new to reselling, or even if you don't resell, if you just happen to come across this video because you've seen what I was going to review, you don't have to be a reseller to use these lights. They're perfect for a garage space, any storage space, any place, like a basement, because they do have bigger ones and brighter ones. All you have to have is a place to screw on a light bulb. That's it. So let me show you on this one. It just screws right off. There you go. As long as you have a place to put a light bulb, you have a place to put one of these. And I think they're awesome. My first impression is I'm happy I got them. And for $18, you can't beat that. Now, if When I first started, I wish I would have known about these, which they may not have had them then. But I ended up buying the light boxes, and the light boxes are $85. So much cheaper this way, and you still get the same great effect. And they do what they need to do by lighting up your merchandise. Now, they do not come with the stands. I had these stands from the light boxes, and this is actually one of my first lights that I had when I first started. I went gung-ho, and I ended up buying the kind that have the umbrella that come out here, like photographers have. Absolutely hated it. And I tried it several times. I've tried ring lights. Didn't like those either. And so I took all that apart and decided to keep the stand. Well, the problem with this stand is it's short. So I have to put it on top of a box. I have to find a little bit bigger, wider box for it to stand on. But I'm glad I kept it for this reason. And then this one was the other light box. And I will show you exactly what we did with that. So this is the other light box. We are going to keep this one together in case I do need it in the future, and then I don't have to put it together, but it will easily put together if we need to. What you do is you just take off the front part, and you have these metal rods going all the way up, okay? So you will remove the metal rods from these corners. Well, easy enough, right? First you take the light bulb out, and then you remove the rods from those corners. Well, I got that. I was no problem, but this piece was tripping me up. And it's just a tab, but it's held together with plastic. And I couldn't get these rods out with that in the way. So we ended up cutting the plastic off, and we were able to get the rods out that way. I'm sorry, the fabric off that way. So that left us the rods, okay? They were still sticking out. The fabric was gone, still had all these rods sticking out. So what we ended up doing is my husband took all these screws out with a Phillips, and that loosened all these rods and made them fall out. So once we figured that out, it just left us with the bare bones of this. This is what you have left. And so you could just screw this in. And the nice thing about the softbox stands is they are adjustable. They go up higher than what the umbrella stands do. So that's why I just wanted one of these softboxes taken apart. This I can deal with on a box. I ain't worried about that. Matter of fact, I might even move the box, that one, over to the other side so it's out of the way. But sometimes you got to work with what you have. And these stands you can find flea markets, garage sales, thrift stores, whatever. But anywhere that you have, you can even use a lamp to start off with. You don't need to go expensive, ladies and gentlemen, when you're starting this. I spent so much money on mannequins and lights and backdrops, and you don't need all that fancy stuff. As long as you got a couple of good lights, you have a hanger, you have a backdrop. My backdrop is just a shower curtain. I started out buying, I probably have 4 or 5 different backdrops that I bought from Amazon, which one of them I just use right here. You know, I got tired of looking at that. I just wanted a white background. And shower curtain works just fine. Just hung it right up there. So you don't need to spend a lot of money. And another little tip for you guys is anything that you buy for your business, if you are doing this full time, or even part-time and you are filing taxes for business, anything that you purchase for your business, including these lights, they are tax deductible at the end of the year. So make sure you keep your receipts from Amazon or wherever you buy your stuff for your business and use them as a tax deduction at the end of the year on your taxes. That way you don't have to owe so many taxes at the end of the year. There are so many tax deductions that we can take, and a lot of people don't think about it. Like, I just went and redid my registration for my car, and you can file those on your personal taxes. I'm sure you guys already know that, but in case you forget, that's something to remember for your personal taxes. Make sure that you keep track of your mileage, everything that you buy, keep your receipts, whatever. We're not here for tax talk, but I just wanted to give you that little information in case you weren't aware and you are starting. Make sure that you keep your receipts for all the stuff that you purchase for your business. That way you can write it off at the end of the year. So if you're interested in these lights or even the soft boxes, I will link the soft boxes down below along with these exact lights. You guys could check out those if they are Amazon links, and I am an Amazon associate, so if you use my links, then I do make a couple of cents, which keeps this channel going. So you don't have to, like I said before, but it helps. Every little bit helps. But I just wanted to give my review on this. I know people have seen them, people talking about them, and I just wanted to do a little bit review. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great day. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Share this with your friends. Do not spend a ton of money, and I hope you make a lot of money. All right, see you in my next video. Bye.